Bluey for Real Life. The story collection. Meet the characters. Table of contents. Good Night, Fruit Bat, page 1. The Creek, page 25. Bob Bilby, 49. The Beach, page 73. Meet the characters, page 97. Good Night, Fruit Bat. Bluey, Bingo, Mom, and Dad were playing Pop-Up Croc. Again, says Bluey. When the game ends. No, that's it. Bedtime, Mom replied. Not fair. Bluey doesn't want to go to bed. No! All right, says Dad, following Bluey and Bingo outside. Say good night to the animals. Bingo waves. Night, kangaroos. Night, billy bees. Night, fruit bats, says Dad. No, fruit bats don't sleep at night. They're nocturnal, explains Bingo. You mean they don't need to go to bed now? Asks Bluey. No, but you do, says Dad. Bluey wishes she was a fruit bat. But fruit bats don't get to play rocket ship. Dad zooms Bluey and Bingo upstairs to the bathroom. I don't need a shower, complains Bluey. Yeah, you do, you grub, says Dad. Not fair. I bet fruit bats don't have to have showers, says Bluey. Pwah! But fruit bats don't get to play penguins. Look at me, Mum, says Bluey. Whee, wackadoo. And they don't get to play the story game. Dad starts reading. She opens the door, but out jumps a huge, hairy... Wake up! The cat squealed. Spider! Dad yells. They laughed until Mom comes in and kisses them goodnight. Not fair. Bluey wants to be a fruit bat, not go to bed. Bluey sneaks downstairs and cheekily asks Mom if she can stay up. Dad is asleep on the floor, dreaming about playing touch footy. He doesn't get to play much anymore, Mom explains. Why doesn't he get to play it for real life, asks Bluey. He's busy, sweetheart, working and looking after you two. That doesn't seem fair. Bluey has an idea. If Dad dreams about footy, maybe she can dream about being a fruit bat. She runs back up to bed. Bluey closes her eyes, and all of a sudden she's soaring high above their house, flapping her arms like a fruit bat. She flies past bedroom windows and sees Mackenzie fast asleep. She gets massively full eating lots of fruits. Then Bluey hears a familiar voice in the distance. It's Dad playing footy with his mates. Hey, Dad, yells Bluey. Hey, Bluey, you're a fruit bat, says Dad, waving. How is it? It's great, says Bluey. You get to eat lots of fruits. It looks like Dad is having a lot of fun playing footy. No wonder he misses it. It's time to head home. Bluey wakes up next morning. She thinks about Dad. It doesn't seem fair that he doesn't get to play footy for real life. But she's never heard him whine about it. Not even once. I had the most amazing dream, Bluey says, walking into the kitchen for breakfast. Dad's doing sit-ups, so he's ready for when he plays footy again one day. Bluey has something to tell him. Thanks for looking after us, Dad, Bluey says, giving him a hug. You're welcome. Bluey, the creek. Bluey's bored of the playground. She played on everything twice. Mackenzie has an idea. How about we go to the creek? Yeah, I'll take you down to the creek, says Dad. Yay, cried the kids. Dad scoops up Bingo and races off. Let's push. Bash. Bluey holds back. She's not sure what the creek is like. Maybe she just stays in the playground. But Mackenzie won't let her. Come on, Bluey. The creek is beautiful. The creek is very different from the playground. There are more thorns here, more spiders, and definitely more leeches. Wow! But there's also more of these fellas. The gang heads down a slope. The ground is more uneven here, and there are no steps like at the playground. Arg. Wow, says Bluey when they arrive at the creek. Both Mackenzie and Bingo think the creek is beautiful, but Bluey still wonders if they're right. Dad and Bingo lead them to the spot where he played as a kid. They hop across the water. Some of the rocks are pointy, others are wobbly. The green ones are slippery. The creek is beautiful, Bluey says to herself. It's so lovely. I'm not scared of it at all, but she might be a little. Ooh. Bluey is getting the hang of the creek. You made it, Squirt, says Dad. The creek is an adventure. Here we are. I don't think I've been to the creek since I was your age, says Dad. It still looks the same. The creek must be really old then. Bluey's not sure what to play. In the playground, it is easy, but the creek is different. Just then, a dragonfly flutters past, and Bluey just starts mucking around, skipping stones and making boats, and building dams. Bluey thinks the creek is fun. At Daddy Day Spa, Daddy finally gets his nails done. Bluey slopes a mud pack on Dad. This will make you very beautiful. Oh, I'm out of mud. I'll get some more, volunteers Bluey and heads off. Bluey squelches her paws in the mud. Suddenly, there's a rustling noise. Bluey looks up and gasps. Potoroo. They stare at each other, the Potoroo's nose twitching before it bounds off. As the gang heads home, Bluey doesn't have to wonder if Mackenzie and Bingo were right. She knows for sure, deep inside, that the creek is beautiful. Bluey, Bob, Bilby. Hi, my name is Bob, and I'm a Bibbly. I like making new friends and having fun times with them. Like most Bibblies, I am not much of a talker. Today, I am going home with Bingo Healer. She seems really nice. I'm already friends with her sister Bluey. I wonder what we'll get up to. At Bingo's house, I show her family my book. It has photos of all the adventures I had with my friends. This is Jasper W. He likes Australian rules football. This is me on a trip with Miss Terry. It was cold in Scotland. Look at my yellow karate belt here. Every new friend has their own way to have fun times. Oh, you did a bit of karate, Bob, says Bingo's mom. Wackadoo. I sure did. I learned it when I stayed with my friend Maxie. Hey, yeah! Bingo's ready to show me how she has fun times. But first, that sausage roll, the big blue guy has looks. Yum. We play Moo Cow, and Bluey and Bingo show me the tablet. I've never seen one before. It can take photos. Click. Moo. You can also play games on it. Bingo's mom and dad have tablets too. I wonder if they're playing games as well. We watch cartoons on the way to the shops. I love watching cartoons. The cartoon characters have so much fun. Don't you want to teach Bob some card games? Asked Bingo's mom. Maybe after the cartoons are finished. At the shops, we watch even more cartoons on even bigger tablets. So many pretty colors. Bingo's mom watches hockey on the big tablets too. I love hockey. I wonder if Bingo and I will play hockey when we get home. We don't. We watch more cartoons. I think I'm ready to do something else with Bingo now. Our time together is almost over. Kids, I'm putting away our photos in Billy and Bob Billy's book, called Bingo's Mom. She's been taking photos all day. But when Bingo looks at the book, she sees the photos are just me watching cartoons. Bingo gets upset. Bluey seems to understand. Bob just copies everything we do. And what we're doing is really boring stuff. So we need to do some exciting stuff instead. She takes her tablets and puts them in a basket. Bingo's mom gets out the bikes. Bingo and I are about to have fun times. Click! The big blue guy takes photos of our adventures. Click! We play at the park and get dizzy going round and round. We ride Sparkle Mane and pretend she can fly. Fireworks are my favorite thing ever. So many pretty colors. I love my friend Bingo. Back at kindergarten, Bingo and I tell the class about our fun time together and show them the new photos in my book. Then it's time for me to have an adventure with Missy. I'm going to miss Bingo. I hope she knows how happy I am that we're friends. She seems upset again. I want to tell Bingo that I had so much fun with her and that I can't wait to see her. But I'm not much of a talker. Bluey, the beach. Bluey, Bingo, Mom, and Dad are off to the beach. Beach! They set up the tent, roll around in the sand, and then race to the water. Bluey and Bingo pretend the waves are trying to splash them. Here comes a big one! Mom is off for a walk along the beach. Why do you like walking by yourself? Asks Bluey. I'm not sure, says Mom. I just do. See you soon, little mermaid. What a strange answer, thinks Bluey. Not long after, she finds a beautiful shell and asks to show Mom. All right, off you go, says Dad. Whoa! Ooh! For real life, says Bluey. All by myself? Dad nods. Just don't go in the water. Bingo waves her hands over Bluey's tail. Bluey laughs. I am the mermaid who got her legs. Legs! Mom is a tiny orange speck. Dad frowned. Maybe I'll just stay here with you and Dad. But, little mermaid, you can follow Mom's footsteps, says Bingo. Oh yeah, Bluey grins. Thanks. Bluey hops from one footprint to another. She runs and skips and does cartwheels in the sand until she comes across a flock of seagulls. Can you please move? Bluey asks politely. It's a good thing mermaids aren't scared of seagulls. Ruff, ruff. Bluey laughs as she hops from one footprint to another. She runs and skips and does cartwheels in the sand until a big wave sneaks up and crashes onto the shore. It takes Mom's footsteps out to the sea. Oh, you cheeky wave, Bluey barks. How will I find Mom now? Just as Bluey began to lose hope, she spots a pee-pee coming up for a wee-wee. Hee hee. A crab scuttles past. Bluey copies its funny sideways walk. Ha ha! I am the mermaid who got her crab legs. Pinch, pinch. Arr! That's a lot of crabs. Bluey scampers away. She runs and runs, then skids to a stop. A jellyfish! How will I get past? She picks up a stick and pokes the blue bob. It wobbles hello. Haha, you can't sting me, jellyfish. I am a mermaid who got her legs, but only for a day. Bluey races ahead. Look at this amazing shell, she calls, but Mom still's too far away to hear. Better keep going, Mom! Bluey runs and skips and does cartwheels in the sand until she comes across an old castle. Perhaps this is where all the other mermaids lived, she thinks, and leaves her sticks as a present. Then, she slowly backs away and bumps right into a pelican. Ach. Bluey begins to think she had enough walking by herself. She looks back at Dad, but he's just a tiny speck of blue. Tiny blue speck. If I can't go backwards, and I can't go forwards, what am I going to do? Bluey remembers the seagull and the crabs and the jellyfish. If she got past them, maybe she can get past the pelican too. She summons every bit of courage. After all, a little mermaid has got to be brave. I am the mermaid who got her legs, but only for one day. Then she tiptoes around the pelican. The pelican beats his great big wings and flies away. Thank you for moving, Mr. Pelican. A familiar voice floats towards Bluey. She gasps and spins around. Mom! Bluey! Bluey holds the shell to Mom's ear. It had the whole beach inside it. Bluey and Mom head back together. I love walking by myself, says Bluey. Oh yeah? Why is that? Asks Mom. Bluey thinks. That's a hard question. I don't know. I just do. Meet the characters. Bluey. Bluey is a 6-year-old blue healer who loves to play and is very good at inventing games with her friends and her little sister, Bingo. Her favorite games are when she pretends to be a grown-up doing grown-up things, like being a dancing granny, a bad taxi driver, or even a backpack. When things don't go the way Bluey planned, she will let everyone know. But she is slowly learning that sometimes what really matters is just go with the flow. Bingo. Bingo is Bluey's little sister. She is a ball of energy. When she's not playing, you can find her daydreaming or relaxing in her relaxer chair. She loves playing bingo with Bluey, but sometimes she has to find her big girl bark to stand up for herself. Bandit. Bandit is Bluey and Bingo's dad. He loves to play with them and is often involved in their games. He can be an angry octopus, a horse, a sick patient, or even Santa. When he's not playing, he works as an archaeologist. He enjoys playing footy and going to the pool. Chili. Chili is Bluey and Bingo's mom. She juggles working at airport security, raising 2 children, playing hockey, and catching up with her friends. She is a good listener who always knows what to say and tells the best stories. She sees the funny side of everything and loves to join in with the family games. Muffin is Bluey and Bingo's non-stop cousin. Muffin loves to talk and play, but she can get a little overexcited at times. Aunt Trixie. Aunt Trixie is Muffins and Socks' mom. She likes to play hockey with Chili. Socks. Socks is Muffin's little sister who is still learning how to walk and talk. Socks might be too young to learn all the rules, but she and Bluey always knows how to have a good time. Uncle Stripe is Bandit's good-natured younger brother and Muffin and Sock's dad. Like Bandit, he's always up for some kind of sport, but he's just as happy lying on the couch watching telly. Nana. Nana is Bandit's mom, and she's not too old to learn new tricks, like flossing. She always got time to chat to Bluey and Bingo on the tablet and hear all their news. Granddad. Granddad is Chili's dad. He lives off the grid, outside of the city. He loves to play with Bluey and Bingo and takes them on an adventure in the bush, even when he should be resting. Mackenzie. Mackenzie loves to play Mackenzie loves to play with all his friends and think outside the box as a spy or a lion tamer. He likes to race Sparky boats with Bluey. Snickers loves the stars and machines. He isn't the fastest runner in the pack, but he's always got great ideas for new games to play. Coco doesn't always follow the rules, but she loves to play with everyone. She's the youngest of 8 siblings. Rusty already knows how to ride a mini motorbike. And his favorite game is playing moms and dads with Indy. Chloe's favorite game is playing adventure. Soft-spoken, kind, and gentle, she is a good friend to Bluey. Honey is thoughtful and mindful of details, but she always knows how to make her friends laugh. Indy is very creative and open to trying anything. She can't eat wheat, gluten, sugar, dairy, or food with added ingredients. Lucky is Bluey and Bingo's next-door neighbor. He loves sports and is always kicking a footy around in the backyard or watching cricket with his dad. Judo is Bluey and Bingo's next-door neighbor. She often hops over the fence to play with them and likes to be with the leader in lots of games. Jean-Luc meets Bluey while camping. He and his family are French-Canadian and only speak French, but he and Bluey enjoy playing together anyway. The Terrys are unstoppable forces of nature. They are here to defend you. Missy is one of Bingo's friends from Kindy. She's pretty small, which sometimes makes her afraid. But when her friends need her help, she can be super brave. Thank you very much for joining me today and reading Bluey for Real Life, a story collection. If you like this video, let me know if you like this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.